Morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Slumberland Studio, you're all good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Slumberland Studio. Whoop, whoop. How are we doing this morning? Shaky Jay Schultz. He's back since Halloween. He was spooky at Halloween and just ghosted us since then. See how I did that there? I must be feeling better. I'm making terrible puns. So, yeah, I'm feeling better. Let's get Shaky Boy off the screen there. There we go. Goodbye, Shaky Boy. At least for now. At least for now. How are we doing? I've missed all these chats. Good morning. Happy time zone. Started using a pinwheel at my desk this week, and it's amazing. This is really going to help my resolution to use my pins more. I think the pinwheel is fantastic. Hang on one second. There we go. Hang on one second. It's been a morning for me, chat. So if I'm a little scatterbrained, just give me a couple minutes here. Like it'll be on and off and on and off again. So, all right, let's put that over there for the minute. Emberent, 22 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, where are we? That is awesome, Slumberland Studio. Yay, pretty excited. Good morning, Tess. Love your face. Love all y'all's faces. A duck feet pinwheel. That would be fun. How am I feeling? Much better. So all the way up through like bedtime last night, I didn't really get any better. So like after we talked yesterday, if you were here on stream yesterday, I was not feeling well. It's the aftermath of my second shingles shot. The it was kind of just sapping my energy, making me feel really tired, really weak, and just headachy. So like right after I streamed yesterday, I went and slept for 2 hours like straight. I had to set my alarm at 2 o'clock because I had to go pick up the kids yesterday because of a whole storm situation, which is fine. Came home and just like did this all afternoon. So I finally went to bed about 8. Slept it off. Got up this morning after like the first cup of coffee. I said approved. I think we're back to normal. I think we're back to normal. So feels good. Members token arrived today, Brad. Nice, nice. Thank you, Toga. Sorry it took so long. That always takes a minute. Did I get a tactile turn Nexus? No, but it's super cool looking. That's one of my favorite. But like I didn't get the fairway either. Like I can't get them all. I'm trying not to get them all. So I still think about it because I love that blue and pink hit, right? Like that's my jam. You know that's my jam. Brad, can you review your Ranga soon? So we just I know it's not a Ranga. That one's going to Inkwell Monster to review. Either Jeff or Kimberly has a second one to review. And then Jeff just reviewed a different, not a Ranga, but a different Indian pin maker yesterday. Or 2 days, yeah, yesterday, 2 days ago. Does your Jinhao arrive today? You know what? We got an Amazon package yesterday. I wonder if that's it. I didn't even open it because yesterday I was in a zone. Let me go see if that's it, and then we can ink it up real quick. The Lotus, one of the Lotus pens. Jeff raved about this, so here's yesterday's review on the Lotus. So the Ranga feels really, really nice. I'm very happy with those. I just sent it to Inkwell Monster because I'm buried in reviews right now, and I've had those since San Francisco, so it's time to go. Shingle shots are the only ones that knock me down. Yeah, like it just made me feel gross and like tired and like a little bit nauseated, a little bit headachy. Let me go see if I got that. Hey, loud noises. Let me go see if it's the Ranga because it's a small, lightweight package, but for some reason it didn't cross my mind. I guess because I ordered it so fast, like from the time Slumberland sent me the link to the time I ordered it, probably like 1 minute elapsed. So it's just like I did it, it's on the way, and then I didn't even consider that, hey, it might have arrived. So let me go check. Oh, chair spinnies. All right, so I guess this is something we're doing today. Apparently, it came yesterday. So there you go. we got a pin delivery yesterday, first pin of the year. So let's open it real quick, and then we'll think about inking it up. We'll go do all this. We'll do all this today. So it's orange. It's not an ultra bright orange. It's more of a little bit, not red, but a little bit bricky, a little bit muted orange. It's big-ish. What's in here? Oh, that's the sleeve for it. We're not going to use that. Probably. All right, so the reason why I bought it, why y'all all were telling, thank you, Lilium. Good morning, Rewiz. The reason why I was told to order this, one, because like everyone's like really raving about them, but two, they have a number 8 size nib, which is your bigger nib. I'll show you a comparison here in just a second for those who are not familiar with this. And 3, that it has an extra fine option for the big nib. So thank you, Tane and Crimson. It was a long day yesterday. This feels really firm. I'm going to be liking this. The tine on this looks extremely out of alignment. I mean, it looks crooked. Like shifted over to the right. Like I can see that without even a loop. So let me see. It's not that bad. It's a little off center. I don't think it's going to affect the tip though. We'll see. But you can see, maybe you can see how it's off center with the breather hole, right? It's not dead center. Like that's something I noticed like really quickly. But up here, it's reasonably centered. Like it's not really that off kilter. So this is the X159. This is my first ever Jinhao. See, you can tell it's off center here. I need to get a better loop for y'all. So I think it's going to be fine. But it's something I noticed immediately. So it'll be cartridge converter filler. So yeah, there we go. Is the nib stamping off center? No, it's just like the slit in the nib is cut off center. The nib stamping looks straight. So it goes, it's just to the right of the peak of, see how the slit goes through, not the dead center of the image of the stamping. Get a USB microscope. So yeah. Get a Leica microscope. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You know, all the microscoping I need here. But yeah, maybe we can do a little USB thing. All right. So, all right, what should we ink it up with? So we're going to ink that up with something today. So I cleaned off my desk pretty much yesterday, or excuse me, this weekend. So I don't have my Fire on Fire laying around here. Diamine Deep Dark Orange, I actually have that ink. We could do that. I don't want to do Fire on Fire because I'm about to test Fire on Fire in this. I'm almost done with this. What I use the Diamine Cult Pens, the shimmery magenta one. Do you have the Sailor Christmas Tea? No, but that would be pretty great, wouldn't it? Clean the feed. They test them all. All right. When I go grab ink, I'll just run it through the sink real fast. Sailor Kiroguro. That's not a bad idea. I'm thinking here. So this is what we're doing. What we're thinking about inks for this pen, chat. Sazerac. I mean, maybe one of my favorite all-time inks. I think I'm going to go hotter. Sazerac's a little caramellier. I'm liking the like the blood oranges and the deep dark oranges, I'm thinking. Even though I love Sazerac. The orange pilot ink Mike likes Fuyugaki. I don't own Fuyugaki. I have Yuyaki. Yeah, we don't allow Fuyugaki in this household. I don't have ancient copper, nor will I ever. That ink scares me. I don't enjoy ancient copper enough to put up with the nonsense. Yeah, go with something I'm familiar with. That's why I'm thinking like the diamine should be pretty straightforward. All right, I'm gonna step away. Why? It's just a joke. It's just a joke because I'm a Yuyake guy. So with Iroshizuku, you have to pick because they're really not that far apart. Fuyugaki is a little redder, and Yuyake is a little oranger of oranges. So I'm a Yuyaki person, so therefore we don't have Fuyugaki. That way I can yell at Mike. So, all right, give me like 1 minute here to go rinse this out. I'm just gonna run it under there. I'm not gonna flush it. And then I'm gonna go grab an ink. So y'all think y'all can talk amongst yourselves for a minute? We put the plant back out with its other plant friends. So hopefully it's gonna get healthy here. I should just put the camera over here while I'm gone, but I don't have any way to hold it. He just gave me the side eye. He's like, I can't believe you're showing me like this, Dad. You're such a jerk, but I really don't care enough. I'm just gonna sleep anyway. So it can't really stay like that. So I'll be I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do this. That's what I normally get, y'all. That's normal. Just for the record, Toby has not moved. So I don't have deep dark orange, at least that I could find quickly. Sorry about the phone call. I need to check that when I get back again. It's been a morning here, so I need to figure that out. I did find a couple inks to give away. We'll add these to the ink. Phone ringer stop via the Apple Watch. That's exactly right. Lemonade Raid, 7 months of subbing. So I got these Conway Stewart inks. These were a gift at some pin show. I don't think I've ever used them. St. Blazy and Tabby. We'll look at those in a minute. But those will go in the icebox. But whoever said that they test these inks, test these nibs and feeds, is correct. So I'm going to go rinse this a little bit further real quick, and then we'll ink it up. Okay? So give me 1 second while I go do that. So we want to get the, so I'm actually going to go flush this real quick. You do you, Toby. Just hang. bring out the big guns, Jack. Gotta bring out the booger suckers. All right, so when I first just ran water through it, we had even more ink come out. So I went and got the booger sucker to clean it out, and like you can't see anything now, so we're in better shape. Yeah, no worries. I assume it's like a Western EF, which I enjoy, like a Twisby-ish EF. Strings and pedals with the 10 months of subbing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Did I do okay? All right, now, before we ink this up, I need to check this phone call real quick. Again, we've had a morning, so give me a minute. Oh, so what I decided I'm gonna ink it up with was Edelstein Mandarin, which should be good. That's a good performing ink. Oh, the booger sucker is mandatory. Booger sucker is required. Sergeant Stretch, 13 months of subbing. Let's go. Appreciate ya. All right, give me 1 second, chat. Is that one of the original Edelsteins? Yeah. Hang on 1 sec. All right, back. Sorry. All right, 1 second. Apologies, chat. Great stream content here. Sergeant Story with the gifted subs. With the gifted subs. Hey, I allowed Booger Sucker. Why doesn't it stay there? Sergeant Story with 5 gifted subs. Hope y'all enjoy your gifted subs. Give Sergeant Story a shout out. Give him a thank you. Shoot him a Toby emote, since Toby has played a good role. Of this for the stream today. So test out your Toby emotes if you got a gifted sub from Sergeant Story. Thank you so much, Sergeant Story. Appreciate you very, 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 very much. Whew. Toby appreciates you too. He brought you a toy. He brought you a toy back to play with. He was tired of laying around. I guess we've invoked his name enough that he wanted to bring his toys in here, although he's about to cack. Oh, gosh. Amazing. All right, so let's go back over here. So we'll do an Inky giveaway, and then I will ink this up. I found these 2 inks while I was digging for the Diamine. These are Conway Stewart Diamine inks. I forget where I got these. Not that long ago. I don't know that I've ever used them, but they're Diamine inks. I don't even know what colors Tavi and Saint Blazy are. So they're obviously Diamine inks in the big 80 mils. Yep. Let's see what color this is. Okay, so this is a blue. I don't know if y'all can really see that. It looks pretty normal-ish, royal-ish blue, maybe. Twitch notification 20 minutes late. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, you haven't missed hardly anything. I've been up and down a bunch. You have CS Edgecombe. What is this one? So this is a red. This is Saint Blazy. I don't know what these words mean. They probably mean something. So yeah, there's a red. Blazy is red. Okay. So we have Tavi and Saint Blazy. Let's do a Diamine Pick'em. So first giveaway today, we'll do a Diamine Pick'em. You can pick whichever ink of these two you want. They look like probably pretty standard, like a blue and a red. The red looks a little bit dark. Blue looks pretty like royal. All right, Conway Diamine ink. All right, this giveaway is open! Exclamation point raffle. I could test them out real quick. I relocated all my stuff. Maybe I'll just dip them. I'll just, what I'll do is I'll just, since I have this paper towel, I'll just do a little quick paper towel dip of each of them. Let's see what we got. Does that work for you, Toby? He said he does not speak human. He's trying to make me get my steps in. Yeah, well, I beat you this time. I'm not even going to get up. I win. I win the lazy fest. All right, so let me, let's do a live mess making before we pick the winner here. Y'all got another minute to get in here while we fake chromatography these. Yeah, anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to live in the US, you don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. Y'all know my spiel. I like saying it though because we get new viewers all the time. I don't know if this is really gonna work. That's really not a feature, is it? You can't tell squat from that. It's very dark. You're really gonna make me get my stuff out, aren't you? Yeah, maybe I should just let it bleed like that a little bit. Looks like it's a pretty dark blue, though. Yeah, see, you're gonna win after all this. Me thinking I'm being all smart and stuff. Nope. Nope. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's a pretty navy blue and a pretty bright red. So there we go. I think this is pretty fair. They're looking pretty good. I'm not going to get up again. Yo, level 2 hype train. Twist it into a stick shape and brush it on some paper. I mean, I could do it right. I'm just being lazy. This is good enough. We're just testing. So this is like a navy blue is Tavi. And then Saint Blazy is a very blazy red. That's a really good... Oh, y'all can't even see him. That's a really good looking red. It's a good red without being too pink. So... So they're kind of sort of the colors. Spilled a bottle. Rip. All right. So let's pick a winner, and then the winner is going to pick whichever color they want, the red or the like the navy blue. Jacob complaining about all the chairs. I just got here. All I see is chairs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to find that. Where's that? What do you have here, Jacob? Jacob talking trash. Where are you at, Jacob? You in here? I'll find you. I need you to pick a color. Wow. I know, right? Jacob, messages. Let's see. Hi all, just joined and see a spinning chair. Is that the bot does not deserve that, Jacob. I want you to apologize for the bot. No, I'm just kidding. Pick a color, red or blue. One of these is yours. And then we need to decide if I need to ship it to you now or if it's too cold where you live. Red one? Yeah, that's a good red. I'm kind of into that red. You use the fine china. That's right. That's the way we do it. I'm so proud of you, Dr. Stem Geek. Now you're freed up to go to town. Don't let it be don't make it too special. Make it be useful. Love to hear it. Glad you're back. All right, so Saint Blazy is what Jacob is going with, which I dig. I dig that. More bullying in 2023. You know us. All the meanies. All right, Tabby's going into the icebox. We'll do that another day. All right, let me put Jacob's name on here. Jacob, email me, hello@pinac.com. Tell me that you won the Diamine Conway Stewart ink, or however you would like to phrase that. But tell me you won the Diamine ink. Jacob. Toby, stop it. Yeah, I can't remember. I got these from a pen show. A pen show is giving them away. So, but I can't exactly remember. EA5 TV, or is that East V or East TV? Welcome. Glad you're here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now, Strings and Pedals has made me self-conscious about saying appreciate you. All right, let's do this. We didn't stream for very long yesterday. I was not feeling well. I'm just playing Strings and Pedals. DC 2017? Really? Is it that old? I swear I got these newer. 27? No. Really? No. Alright. I am going to kind of do this. Alright, we're going to just dunk this bad boy here. With the pandemic, 2017 was only 3 years ago. You're technically correct. All right, so this is the number 8 size nib in the Jinhao X159 with the out of alignment tine. And this is an extra fine nib. Yeah, they still make the glass tip nib pens. Actually, I have one over here that I could have ink tested with. All right, this will be a little bright for like if we're trying to like color match the barrel, but that's okay. It's a good orange. I got blood orange somewhere. Any recommendations on brown inks? That is such a good question because I always have a challenge Asian dumplings, and the one I don't have is the Iroshizuku brown ink that they're doing away with, but I think is probably still somewhat available. What's that one called? The horsetail. All right, so that filled pretty well. Like first shot, looks good, right? The Atraminus Document Brown, don't buy that one. Slumberland Studio is going to yell at me, but I wouldn't buy that first. Especially not knowing about it. All right, the little O-ring guys messed up there. So yeah, filled pretty well. Good morning, Glyph. So yeah, that Robert Oster Cafe Crema is a pretty good, like, first choice. Truth, Brad. Diamine Roasted Chestnut. I've never tried that one. Sounds interesting. All right, so let's give this a go, chat. So what we're really testing here, how badly are they out of alignment? I shouldn't say out of alignment. I will say that the slit is cut off center. So out of alignment is not the correct phrase, but the slit is cut off center. It just is. It looks like it's not going to mess up with the tip very badly. I don't think it's going to mess that up. All right, we need to, let's pick a new page here. My favorite brown ink is unfortunately one that's hard to get, and it's the Fika Tea Time Coffee. Yeah, that's a very different issue. It's not egregious, but it was instantly noticeable. Like, because I can tell, I'm very good at like telling if things are like centered or not centered. Like, I could see it before I even put the loop up to it that it was off center. But up towards the tip, it looks like there's a good amount of tipping on both sides, so I don't think it's necessarily going to be an issue. I'm going to write a little bit bigger at first, then we'll write a little bit smaller. I don't know if that's how you spell Jinhao. Yeah, this feels great. It's pretty firm. It's really smooth. I will say that. Yeah, it's smooth and firm. This is a very orangey orange. The barrel is more of a burnt orange. The ink is more of an orangey orange. So the deal with this is that it'll have a little bit wider grip section to fit in the number 8 size nib. What I was going to show y'all was a number 6 size nib compared to it. Section feels good too. Yeah, it's like a nice basic design. So that's the size difference. On the right is the number 8 size nib. On the left is a number 6 size nib. So 8s are generally, I mean, 8s are the new big popular ones. Does one need to write more up and down with a nib? I feel I always end up with weird thickness and blotches. I mean, that's an excellent question, and I'd honestly probably need a visual. I don't think you need to write up and down. I think you need to have a good angle, like a 45. But I also write in a block print style, so it's a little bit different. Who has those? What are you asking to Mickey Winterblad? For which? We might be asking a couple other. Bigger. I think bigger just ain't for me. Yeah, like I would not want all my pens to be this size. Vendor for this pen though, is that what we're asking? This pen? I got this off of Amazon if that's what you're asking me, but you might be asking a different question. But I think, doesn't Goulet sell these? So how much was this Slumberland Studio? $12? Something like that. It feels really good. Like, just look at my lines real here. Lines real here. That was good words. 15, 12. So it's got real clean, nice lines. The nib is good. I mean, I will continue to say that the tines are miscut. But it does not, it 0% affects the pen at all, writing. Like, if I never saw that, I wouldn't think anything was wrong with the nib. The line width is good for an extra fine. I generally like a narrower section for a finer tip, but like that's because of how I write. Yeah, I want to say 12 bucks. AliExpress for $8 if you want to wait for it. I'll have to send you number 8 in a Ben croaked. I hope you didn't croak, Ben. Love you. Oh, pen. Yeah. Glad you made it, Ben. It's very smooth, very good ink flow. Like it feels good. It feels good. It's probably like on the thinner side, like a bot like thinness, like metal thinness, right? Just feel wise, like I can kind of feel that weird weight of metal, like not like a physical weight, but like in the way it feels when it touches the page, right? You can feel what a thicker and thinner pen feels like. At least I can. A nib feels like, and it feels like if I was doing a blind test, I'd say, oh, this feels like a Bach nib or something, but it's not. I mean, it's their own nibs, right? So, but it feels good. Like this line is legit. That's the most important thing is what does an extra fine number 8 line feel like? And like zero complaints out of me. If I was doing a blind test of this, like if someone just handed me this pen and this nib and the writing experience and I didn't know anything about it, I would say it's excellent. It feels very good. So I think that's probably like the best commentary I can give it, like just having inked it up right now, right? Oh, this writes well. It's really good. Are the nibs swappable with other number 8 nibs? I have no idea. Can someone else answer that? So does Jinhao make their own nibs or are these someone else's? I don't know all of that information. This could be a good entry level pen, right? It's a little like it's a good way to like test and see if you like fountain pens or not. It's Bach number 8 compatible. So I'm not far off in that feel statement. Yeah, this came in yesterday, Boo You, and I didn't realize it. So I just realized it since we started the stream, and here we are. Totally reliable, writes every time. So yeah, I'm just checking out the inside of the cap. It looks like it's got like a ring to hit like around where you post it here. Yeah, so there's a lip. There's a lip in the cap that will seal up right around the edge here. Evan Max Twitch, 43 months of subbing, let's go. So it will, yeah, about right here. Yeah, about right here, there's a lip to match this up, which is great. That's a good design. Do you have a link so you can experience this? Yeah, I'm going to give you my Amazon affiliate link. Not a joke, chat. The nib unit is weird. Oh, shaky boy, shaky boy. Dave Steele, did I see your follow? Thank you for the follow. I can't remember if I saw that or not. I appreciate you. Glad you're here. Hope you like pens. We like pens too. Oh, I'm capitalisming. See, Brad, maybe my list warrants legitimate looking into. It's questionable. The only reason you have a list, Slumberland, is because it is legit. Otherwise, I just blow smoke. I don't blow smoke, chat. Ouch! I was giving you a praise. Hopefully, you heard the rest of that. I'm good, Dave. I'm doing good. I'm a little scatterbrain this morning, but other than that, oh, rip. Will it not let me send this? Lame. 500,000 things needed to log in here. All for me to capitalism. This is why I don't capitalism. I do blow noses. My nose is constantly running. I've already wiped it. Blah, 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 blah. So much capitalism. Y'all probably already have all the links and everything you need. I was thinking of an article. Hang on, let me get back to that. There we go. That's my affiliate link. That was a long way to go for 30 cents, chat. That was a long ride for 30 cents. So think of an article series where I objectively explore in depth the options for inexpensive fountain pens, comparing durability, feel, materials, options, availability. That's always a good thing. That would always be a good art. There's never enough beginner pen articles. So there we go. I know that although I really like writing with my 159, it's slightly too big for me to be entirely comfortable. Mont Blanc is not my future. Good spin to find that out. Exactly right, get composted. So this is a Mont Blanc 146 size. If I still had mine, which I don't because it's actually too wide for me. If you have, I take guest post glyph. Just saying. So yeah, this is definitely along the diameter. It's way less weight, right? Because piston mechanism, density of the material. You know, that's more. It's precious, right? So that adds weight. This is 140. What's the big one? The 149. Sorry, which one's big? It's the size of the bigger one. 49. Yeah, 149. It's the size of the 149. If I said 146. The 146 is the size that I need. The 149 is the one that I sold because it's just too big for me. Thank you. So yeah, this is measurements wise, it is in the MB 149 dimensions, but very, 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 very much lighter. Am I going to review this? Probably. I think I will add it. I will add it to the list, especially since I just inked it. Like, it's hard. So it's hard. So here's the balance that I try, that's in my head, that I run with for the blog. It's hard to review beginner pens that are not universally accessible / supported by a retail outlet, right? But like if they're on Goulet pens, like that helps with that, right? So that's why you don't see me just doing like 1,000 like Heroes and Jinhaos and Wing Sungs and all of that, right? It's not a knock on those pens directly. It's an idea that I'm talking to a beginner and they need a support system when making a purchase as expensive as $12, right? Which you might think is ridiculous, but that's a very expensive ask for someone who doesn't know anything, and it's hard for them to go in blind or to not have the support that they need, or having to jump through hoops to find things and stuff like that. Like those are the things I think about, which is why I don't have anything against these pens. Like I'm glad people find these pens, right? But they don't come to the top of my review list for those reasons. I hope that makes sense. So, but that would be the point, explaining what you get paying a premium versus digging around Amazon, AliExpress. Yeah, no. I mean, there's value in that information. But I'm saying I don't do it that often for those reasons. But like, I think this one, like enough people have run this through their hands that I feel comfortable trying it out and testing it out. And it's got enough praise to consider like a deeper review of it. So, yeah. It's definitely not something I'll rush into like reviewing a lot of these things. That's exactly right, Andrew. So that tells me a lot. Like otherwise, I probably would have never ordered this pen. Like if so many of y'all hadn't vouched for it. What is this? Damn, that's cool. Okay, wait, who just said this? Boss Baker Chris, I have this pen arriving today. Look at what is happening here. Can someone explain this to me? Is that just a is that part of the clear thing part of the pen, or is that just a case? Because the pen is sick, but what's the clear thing? What is happening here? It's a pen stand. God. It looks like an X-ray, right? It looks like an X-ray, so like it's part of the pen. God. I could not see that, chat. I mean, I know I'm old, and I did order some new frames yesterday. It looks like an X-ray to where it's encased in that clear. Holy crap, I'm stupid. That pen, the pen itself is ridiculously cool. That pen stand, there we go. That's much better. It's crooked here. I'm down. All right, that's a pen stand. I'm totally down. I needed to lead with this picture. I was like, oh, okay, it's a pen stand. Over here, it looks like some dog x-ray, and it's like the cone of shame around its head or something. Otherwise, the pen is rad. The pen is sick. What is happening here? That is glorious in every which way. That looks like eyeballs. That looks like eyeballs and a smile right there. I hope you don't. It didn't come and get you. Oh boy. Whew. I had a real issue there, chat. It's a number 6. It's a number 6 nib. So yeah, great job, Boss Baker Chris. It looks awesome. I love this. Do I follow Russ Pins? I do not. Let's do that. So I should make a list of Instagram people I don't follow that I should follow. My Instagram. Oh, did y'all listen to me yesterday, chat, on the podcast? Damn it. This is the size Toma I'm talking about. Not necessarily with Rodden, though, because that's very expensive. Why did I click on Instagram, chat? This is y'all's fault. This is the pen, if you heard me talk about on the podcast yesterday, if you listened to the podcast. Oh, order suspended. RIP. So yeah, not one of these big ones, but like the little baby one over here, which is still like gigantic. These pens are like giraffe level. This pen in the middle is bigger than this. This pen in the middle is bigger than the Jinhao, I think, that I just opened. So we need a little baby. We need a little baby Toma like this one. That's my jam right there. So this is what I was talking about on the podcast yesterday. Because even the little baby ones are pretty big pens. Most of these other ones are just gigantic, like batons. It doesn't come out in the images. Like these are like legitimately gigantic. What's the one in the middle? Sorry, what's the one in the middle first image with a ton of color? Yeah, I don't know. That's some type of acrylic. That looks like a Conway Stewart pistachio acrylic. It's not. Pistachio is greener, so that's what it reminds me of, though. Whew. So yeah, little baby Toma. My next 2 to 3 years list, but now that we're out of orders. Yeah. All right, we're not gonna look at that any further, because I'll just desire Conway Stewart. What did I say? Did I say Conway Stewart? I don't know what I said. All right. I can't believe the Philly Pin Show's next week. Hands up if you're going to Philly Pin Show. Emote me in chat if you're going to the Philly Pin Show. I am not, because I was like, wow, it's like in a few days. I just looked at it like Monday. I was like, oh, let me see if I'm feeling frisky end of the month, Philly Pin Show kind of thing. Feeling much better. Feeling like essentially back to normal. Maybe. Not too far of a drive for you, maybe. What's the weather going to be like? What's the forecast looking like? Mickey Winter Flag going. Nice. Yeah, so I'm probably not going, but like the pin show schedule needs to be happening right now. Need to save up for the Manila pin show in March. Nice. Y'all, I used the Zebra Sarasa Grand this morning and I'm feeling it. It's so legitimately good pin. It's one of those upgrade barrels that's worth the price of admission. 3-hour drive, but still paying off Christmas. I'm still paying off the San Francisco pin show. Baltimore, though, really considering. Are you going to be in Baltimore? Brad, would you consider Portland, Oregon pin show? Yeah, that's a weird time for me. That end of June, beginning of July is always like prime, like vacation-y time, like family stuff. I know, bring the family out. St. Louis tried to do that to me last year. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't booked it yet, but if I manage to sell some nibs this month, I'll probably book it. Yeah. If you come to Baltimore, I'll bring my entire Pilot Capless collection. That'll give me time to save up for you to sell me one. Zebra Sarasa Vintage is my fave. Those are great. As a visitor, nice. Here's the pin for you, Brad. Uh-oh. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. I've been really good since Orlando, but I've spent so much money. Yeah, that's the one I tried, or it looks like the one I tried. Almost identical to the one I tried at the San Francisco pin show. This material, this is the one. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing y'all. Dingus. This is the one that I decided that, okay, the Toma would work for me, because that nib, the nib that on the one that I tried is not very flexy, which like that big nib, it makes me think like, is this going to be like bend and flex, which is great, but that's not what I want this for. Right. So that is that's a good one. Brad, what is the brand model of your fairly recent mini green pen? Ooh, which mini green pen? Where did I show it recently? Been using a blend pen, but it started skipping on me. The gel or the ballpoint? Oh, the Elwood. Okay, I'll get it. Ballpoint, because yeah, I've been using the ballpoint here recently. I wrote it up yesterday for members about how much I enjoy this pen. Miss G's Crafties, hi, welcome. Let's delete that one. How do we do this? Why can't I just delete one message? Watch this. This will work. That's the only way I know how to do it, with a hammer. The only way I know how to do it is with a hammer. Chat. Chris Perrin, 8 months of subbing. Let's go. 8 months subbing, 8 pins purchased. That's the rule around here. So Evan Max has purchased 42 pins at least since last Corinne B with the giveaway. Let's do it. List making is clearly happening today, chat. We're gonna make an emote list after this giveaway. So be thinking about your emote thoughts while I do this giveaway. Let's do that real quick, and then we're gonna talk about emotes. We'll at least make one list today. But let's do this giveaway. Corinne B, thank you so much. Brad has an Elwood mental block. No. It's just I bought green glasses yesterday, so I was not thinking about. I had a block on thinking about green pen because I don't think that's a green pen. It's a blue pen. When I found your channel, I apologize to my wife since I knew I'd start buying more pens. Rip. Yeah, my apologies to her as well. How many emotes do you need? Honestly, not that many, like 4 or 5. Because I did a huge batch the last time. Giveaway. Ow. God, that hurt. Give a way. All right. Speaking of green. What kind of green? They're very dark. Like from here, they probably look black, but they're green. Like a very foresty green. Like if you were looking at them like from here, like I would probably have to give you like a close up on the desk camera to see that they were green. So not that green, but green. But solid, like they're not like wavy or like tortoiseshell or whatever these are. So dark green. It's pretty, basically from far they'll look black. Not might green, no. I like the bright frames though. All right, this is what we're giving away, green. This is a Sunderland MK1. I think this was their Kickstarter green model. The middle of placing a very large pin-related order I can talk about is more than 42 though, but just for you. See, it only counts just for you. We need an animated giveaway. So this is really one of the better made machine pens from Sunderland. It's the MK1. And I've shown you all these before. I've given some away before. It fits a Pilot G2 refill. Yeah. So Joe has them at the Gentleman Stationer. They're top notch. Highly recommend these. Great clip design, good posting here of the cap. No threading on the front end. The threading is internal to this sleeve, right? So you can't see it in here, but there's basically an internal piece in the cap that slides into this notch, and then that's where the threading is. It's a really neat design. So it's actually a twist, right? But that threading is hidden. It's ingenious. So really great design. I should do a plant giveaway. Probably get in trouble for shipping plants across state lines or something. Plus it'd be dead. Although you're within state lines, Greg, so it should be all right. Have you learned more about the Pacific Northwest Pen Show? No, not more than just people bringing it up yesterday. So yeah, really exceptional pen. I highly recommend it. So Corinne B, thank you for redeeming your points. Let's do this. Let us do this. All right, giveaway is open. Exclamation point raffle to enter. What is the tip on the pen? I think this is a 0.5 refill. I don't know what I put in here. Oh, that's a lot of spins. Oh, I've changed the refill. This isn't the stock refill. This is a Pilot. Boy, it does not say. But I will write with it and tell you. Looks like I've changed this into something other than the G2. It's a Pilot something. I wonder if it's a... I didn't think the juice refills were white. What Pilot refill looks like this? So it's probably, if I change it out, it's probably a 0.5. Email back and forth with show producers sounds very exciting. That's awesome. That's an area that really could use a pen show. Yeah, I wonder if this is like a Pilot Juice blue black 0.5. It might be finer than 0.5. This might be an 0.38 juice. Come on, camera. That means I thought highly of this pen to put in probably a really good refill like this. So yeah, there we go. What's everyone's favorite Bronge recommendation? Does anyone know what courier service Cotton Bureau uses to ship theme system internationally? I sure don't know. But if you have the number, like I can tell like which numbers are or what. Yeah, I'll show you the. I mean, it looks green, Inky Love. I'll break that out in just a second because that's one of the pens I need to ink up. I'm not going to do it right this second, but that's one of the pins that's on the short list of first pins to ink up. All right, let's pick a winner. Namiki winner Vlad. Let's go. Let's go. Namiki winner Vlad. It's for you. Must be present. You want another Namiki, right? Championship. Championship. You could get this like with some like Makie artwork on there. I think you could Namiki this up. I think we could make this into a Namiki. Just send this to Bocamundo. Yeah, you'll be in good shape. All right, send me your shipping address, hello@pinac.com. There we go. Namiki winner. All right, let's do that. We are piled up high of giveaway stuff. All right. So, Sunderland, Sunderland, Sunderland MK1. And this is the Kickstarter green model. I think it was a Kickstarter exclusive colorway. Really, it's a really nice pen. Exceptional pen. All right. What new emotes do we need, chat? Let's at least accomplish one list today. Whoops. Siri is going off here. My text is just stupid today. Tape. Okay, tape. That's definitely going on the list. All right. Squirrel. Throw it. So let's see. We got new emotes. We're needing new emotes. Bork butt. We are a new emote list. And I should get some stickers made when I do this, when I send it to Sleepy. Get some stickers that we'll just use for like giveaway stuff here. When I do a giveaway, put in one of like the emote stickers. Just as a like a only place to get a bat. That would be funny. All right, let me start this up. So we need tape. Tape. Okay, now we're going too fast here. I was a little slow. We need Toby Cash Money animated. Probably not going to do too many animated. Sleepy was that was not a fun task, I don't believe. Squirrel. Throw it. Plant. Brad's sneezing emote. Probably have that. An emote of me judging your nib inspection. Okay. Annabelle. Questions. Your life choices. Okay. Got it. All right. Toby Hart. Okay, I like that one. Toby Hart. The King Charles Ooh face. Pickleball paddle. Oh my god, Mike will kill me, which is makes it worth it. I don't know if that would come out in an emote, but it's worth a try. A loop should be good. Wow, I don't know that I have this many open emote slots. I need to see how many emote slots I have open. It's not many, if any. We'll look at that in just a second. Pencil. We actually probably should have a pencil emote. Unboxing, yeah. Signo DX. This nib is holding up. Can you see which ones are used the most? Yes, and yes, so we can swap out some of the ones. There is like a usage thing of what gets used the most. So. Animated pin shake emote. Oof, that's not a bad idea. That might be hard to shrink. Icebox of Doom. Who would be the Closet of Doom? We need fire closet. Let me see how many. I bet. Let me look at the back end here real quick. Thank you, gifted sub emote. That's actually a good idea. That's a great idea. All right, let me see how many emotes. That's probably gonna be animated tape. That would probably be one of the few like animated ones. I don't know that I'm gonna get to do much animated ones. Let's put that here though. Wow, I should not have opened my laptop. Let's see how many. Let's count down how many dead plant. You hush. Let's count how many hours it's going to take Brad to find just this setting in Twitch. Because that's how this rolls. All right, I'm already on my third click. Emotes. Found the button. Let's see. So I have 21 emotes. How do I tell how many I can add? So I have 3. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like I have no open slots, but 3 animated open slots, I think is how I'm reading this. Wait. Okay. I'm about to earn 1 more emote. Cheer modes. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just need to swap some of them out. So I probably only need to make see if Sleepy will do me like 1 or 2 animateds, and then can switch out a couple of the other ones, and we can just rotate them in and out. So. Actually, like the pin emote, the orange pin takes up 4 emote slots, right? Because you got to build it. So we could maybe like take that out for a minute. It's like some of the old ones rotate some new ones. Okay. Sorry. All right. Good. Good. Toby Hart gaming emote. Toby with a Toby gaming. That would be funny. Golly. Sorry. Phone. It's been a day, chat. And we still got to go see the booty doctor this afternoon. Sorry, that was TMI. What's the winner emote gonna be? Yeah, the pin one's a good one, right? That's hard to give up, but it does take 4 slots. But I do kind of like it. Oh yeah, this is just the pre-visit to the oscopy visit. It's just a standard I'm doing all my old person stuff now, you know, with the shingle shots and the oscopies and all that mess. So good times. Glad you're here for that. Hey, welcome to the Pin Addict, where we talk about getting old. It sucks. I don't recommend it. All right. I had ideas for some other lists, but I didn't write them down. Oh, I've already been getting the AARP junk mail a couple of years ago. Yeah, totally serious. A list of lists. We definitely need like some content ideas. I don't know that I'm up for exploring that right this minute. My head's a little bit jumbly today. I mean, I don't recommend having kids, and I don't recommend getting old. So use that information as you will. But no, kids are great. Getting old is fine. It's all good. It's all good, chat. Hey, Brad and Chad, I work in construction. What kind of lead holder would y'all recommend to replace the standard carpenter's pencils? So you want to get something with like a 5mm core. You can get, it just depends on how much you want to spend, how crazy durable you want it to be. Like the Kaweco Sport, yeah, that's like a 5mm clutch. Lamy makes a really fancy clutch. That's probably, I don't know that that's going to take a beating as well as like the Kaweco Sport. Like literally this, I think I have one right here. Yeah. So like this is the Kaweco one. It's plastic, right? And it has like the thick core. CDA does do a 3mm. I just wonder if like this barrel wouldn't be better for like construction, right? This seems more construction-y. It's bigger. Kaweco does make this one in brass. They sure do. Yeah, so like this doesn't have the roll away. You know, it's got good facets. So do they make a clip for that? That's a great question. Yeah. Yeah, so it should fit their sport clips. It's the same diameter as the sport. So yeah, they make clips. They're like $6. Like the clips are like $6, something like that. Yeah, the standard, I'll show you. Let's look them up real quick. Whoops, I can't spell. So they make it in aluminum. So they have the classic, and then aluminum, and then they have brass. No, not those. I want the clutch. There we are. Clutch. All right, so yeah, they're $20. And then let's see. So then, yeah, the standard clips fit. So like $6. So the TN one, yeah, that does require like you know, the actual pencils. So yeah, these are classic like your bullet pencil designs. Honestly, I would prefer more of the clutch pencil if I was doing like the outdoorsy construction stuff, just the big bulk, like these 5mm cores, like this thick stuff, right? And it's a big, like if you're wearing gloves, you're gonna be able to grip this well. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, 3.2, sorry. I was thinking there were 5. 3.2. There is a 5? So sorry. 3.2. 3.2 is pretty good. And a 5.6. All right, thanks, Lumberton Studio. Glad your doctor's appointment went well. Hopefully, mine goes well this afternoon. Omni, you want me to send you this one? If you think you'd use this one, I will send it to you. I don't have a clip for it though. I'm dead serious. Like, if you want to try this, like if you think this is something you would be interested in trying for your job, I will send you this. But if you want to look at something else, let me know. Oh, so yeah, here's the big one. This is your big 5.6 job, which are really nice. Kohinoor Versatile. Is that little clutch? Is that Kohinoor that little clutch? Bad at capitalism. Well, it was in the giveaways. Oh, look at that one. That actually looks like pretty functional for like outdoor, for like construction work. Look, it's probably got a good grip. Concern is you might need to have a clip. Yeah. Okay, there's the Kohinoor clutch. Yeah, you probably would need a clip. And the Kaweco clips move. So like, where's my clutch pencil? I think the 3mm clutch pencil might work. It's a little more fragile. But it's a thinner barrel. Not even less than the fixed pencils. So the fixed pencil is like this, and it'll have a 3mm lead. Thank you, F4A. So this is thin-ish. It does have a little bit of a ridges in the grip section, like for grippiness, if you need like an outdoors grippiness. And this does have a built-in sharpener. Maybe the fixed pencil's the thing. The 3.0 fixed pencil might be the jam. So it's got the clip. The end cap has the built-in sharpener, so you can at least get a moderate point on this, as opposed to this, which has no sharpener. So there you go. This is one of my favorite products in the world. Like, as far as just like a stationary product, I'm a huge fan of the Caran d'Ache fixed pencil. I use the 2mm. I don't know. I just cleaned off my desk. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It was just hiding from me. So this is mine. And this is a 2mm. So it's a standard barrel, right? Standard thickness pen barrel, just like a ballpoint pen, right? So, and then it has the sharpener. You can see the little blades in there to sharpen it up. So, I'm not sure how well the clip will last. Like, the clip is fine, like for normal use. For like heavy use, I would question it a little bit, but I mean, it may be worth testing. But this is like, no joke, one of my favorite products of all time, just from like a quality, design, functionality perspective. This is a Stationery Hall of Fame type of product for me. So it's that good. So yeah, just thinking about like some more bulkier, durable options, as opposed to that one, which could kind of seems a little bit. Yeah, Brad's showing off the LE pencil. I got that one. So I had my white one first, which I bought. I don't even know where I got that one from. Might have even been like Van Ness pens when I was at their store. So I didn't consider getting the other one. And when we did our stationery tour of NYC, we went to like Goods for the Study. They had the black one in the box, like in the box, the original box, like in one of like their display cases, and I said, I'll have that, please. So yeah, I was able to pick that. I bought that one for my second choice. I still don't have the 100th anniversary edition one. That's one I actually do want, but they're impossible to find and really expensive. So there you go. Mini monies, yeah. I looked once, like I couldn't even find one, like to just even see what the price goes. But I mean, we're talking like a couple $100 now. I think when I don't need it that bad. I have two that I love, and that's pretty good because they perform the same function. So last I found was about 300. Okay, yeah. So it's probably been a couple years since I've looked. You just can't find them. They just don't exist. So I'd pay like $100 for one, 125. But yeah, it's not worth it for me. All right. Speaking of emotes, let's go raid Sleepy. I have a lot to do today, chat, because I was really behind yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and end it now. We'll go raid Sleepy. Give Sleepy some Toby emotes. Sleepy's who did the Toby emotes for me. And most of the emotes besides the pin emote. Yeah, and tell them we made it. I'll tell Sleepy we made an email. Made an emote list today. So let's do that. All right, I think that's it for today. Y'all know how to find me. If that's not it for today, just tell me. Hey, Brad, that wasn't it. I have a question. You know how to get me. You know how to find me. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for entering the giveaways. Thank you for a fun stream. It was good, like just after yesterday when I was in like death mode. It was good to just get back, feel normal, have fun. And yeah, y'all go say hey to Sleepy. Drop some Toby emotes in the chat. And I'll see y'all there. Thanks.